Today we've got a head-to-head showdown between two popular GPS golf watches, the Garmin Approach S12 GPS golf watch versus GolfBuddy Aim W10 GPS golf watch. Review and comparison. Both promise to improve your game with accurate distance measurements, hazard info, and smart features, but they're built for very different types of players. The product we will talk about first, Garmin Approach S12 GPS golf watch. The Garmin Approach S12 is what I'd call a no-nonsense golf watch. It's designed for golfers who want the essentials: accurate yardages, course navigation, and scorekeeping, without all the distractions of smartwatch notifications or overly complicated features. It's lightweight, durable, and priced for value, making it a really appealing option in Garmin's golf lineup. When it comes to performance, the S12 nails the fundamentals. It gives you distances to the front, middle, and back of the green, as well as hazards and doglegs. With over 42,000 courses preloaded worldwide, you'll have coverage almost anywhere you play. What I really like is how quickly it updates yardages. There's minimal lag, so you won't be holding up your group. Now, it doesn't have advanced swing metrics like Garmin's higher-end S62, but if you just want reliable numbers to trust your shots, it performs beautifully. The S12 may be entry-level, but it still packs useful features. You get 42,000 preloaded courses that update regularly, with a 1.3-inch sunlight-readable display that stays clear even on the brightest days. Digital scorekeeping, so you can leave the pencil and paper behind. A massive 30-hour battery life in GPS mode. That's among the best in its class. And if you want more, it's compatible with Garmin's CT10 sensors for advanced shot tracking. Plus, it syncs with the Garmin Golf app over Bluetooth, so you can review your rounds, stats, and even compare with leaderboards. Build-wise, Garmin went with a lightweight polymer case and a comfortable silicone strap. It feels durable, but not bulky. And at just 34 grams, you'll hardly notice it on your wrist during a round. It's also water-rated up to 5 ATM, meaning it can handle rain, sweat, and even a quick dip in water without issue. The design is simple and minimalistic. Black and white, button-based navigation, but honestly, that's part of its charm. It's clean, distraction-free, and focused on golf. Using the S12 is a breeze. Instead of a touchscreen, you've got 5 tactile buttons that work well even with gloves on. It powers up quickly, finds courses fast, and the menus are straightforward. If you're new to GPS golf watches, this is the kind of device you can learn in minutes. It doesn't overwhelm you with too much data, but it gives you exactly what you need: yardages, hazards, and a digital scorecard. And with the Garmin Golf app, you can go back later, review your stats, and even compare with leaderboards. It's a very smooth experience overall. Durability is another strength. The scratch-resistant display holds up well, and the strap. Now let's talk about price. The Garmin Approach S12 usually sits around $200 or less, depending on where you shop. That's a steal compared to Garmin's higher-end models that can cost 3 times as much. Sure, you're not getting a color touchscreen or fancy features like swing tempo or a virtual caddy, but for what it does, it's excellent value. Garmin Approach S12 GPS golf watch pros and cons. Pros: super accurate yardages, huge course database, lightweight and comfortable, affordable price point. Cons: no color or touchscreen, no smartwatch features like notifications or heart rate, lacks advanced swing metrics. The product I will talk about next is the GolfBuddy Aim W10 GPS golf watch. The GolfBuddy Aim W10 is marketed as the brand's most advanced smart golf GPS watch. It comes with a 1.3-inch full-color touchscreen, a 240 by 240 resolution, and weighs just about 55 grams including the strap. The case is 46 millimeters wide and about 14.6 millimeters thick. So yes, it's on the larger side. Battery life is rated at around 10 hours in GPS mode, though many reviewers report pushing through 36 holes or more on a single charge. It uses GPS plus GLONASS satellites, comes preloaded with over 40,000 courses worldwide, and updates are free via Bluetooth and the GolfBuddy app. On top of that, it's rain-resistant, supports multiple languages, and even tracks your steps and calories for those who like a touch of fitness data. Now let's talk performance, because that's where a golf GPS watch really proves itself. The Aim W10 has been praised for its yardage accuracy. Reviewers say the distances update smoothly as you walk. No sudden jumps, just steady, reliable yard-by-yard adjustments. Hazard distances and hole overviews are clear, and the dual arc feature helps visualize where you'll land after a 100, 150, or 200-yard shot. The touchscreen is responsive most of the time, though in bright sunlight or with wet hands, it can feel a little sticky. But the physical button plus swipe combination keeps things accessible. And with the built-in digital scorecard, you can track strokes and putts hole by hole. It also syncs via Bluetooth to the GolfBuddy app for updates. While it technically supports smartphone notifications like calls and texts, many users reported this feature isn't always reliable. Outside of golf, it tracks steps and calories, though accuracy isn't quite on par with dedicated fitness trackers. Still, it's a nice little bonus. In terms of build, the Aim W10 leans sporty. The rubber strap is comfortable, with venting to help airflow on hot days. At 55 grams, it's light enough to forget about while walking, though golfers with slimmer wrists may find the 46mm case a bit bulky. The bezel is plastic, which keeps the weight down, but does mean it's more prone to scratches than metal-framed competitors. Still, it holds up well against rain, sweat, and sunshine. Overall, it's durable enough for heavy play, but I'd recommend adding a screen protector if you want it to last multiple seasons. What I really like about the Aim W10 is how straightforward it is. You power it on, find the course, and it's just about ready to play, with no messing around with fitness features. The downside is you can't really export the data into other stat tracking apps. For some, that's no big deal. For others, it's a deal breaker. Using it with gloves or in rain can require a little patience, but once you're familiar with the interface, it's one of the more user-friendly golf watches. When it comes to price, the Aim W10 usually retails between $175 and $200 US, though in the UK, it can be around £200. At that price, you're getting a feature-rich GPS watch with a full-color touchscreen, slope, undulation, and 40,000 courses included with free updates. That's excellent value compared to some premium options costing nearly double. GolfBuddy Aim W10 GPS Golf Watch. Pros and cons. Pros: full-color touchscreen at a budget-friendly price. Advanced features like slope, undulation, and pin placement. Over 40,000 courses preloaded, free updates. Comfortable strap and intuitive design. Cons: display can be dim in bright sunlight. Plastic bezel feels less premium. Scorecard data isn't easily exportable. Garmin Approach S12 GPS Golf Watch versus GolfBuddy Aim W10 GPS Golf Watch. Differences. Display and interface. Garmin Approach S12 GPS Golf Watch, monochrome or black and white, display with 4 physical buttons for navigation, no touchscreen. This makes the interface simpler. GolfBuddy Aim W10 color touchscreen, which enables more visual features like zooming the hole map, drag and drop pin placement. Who each is good for, user profiles or recommendations. Garmin Approach S12 is good for you if you prioritize battery life and reliability above fancy features. You prefer a simple, no-frills interface that just works for golf. GolfBuddy Aim W10 is better if you like touchscreen or color displays and more visual features like zoom, undulation, and drag-and-drop pin placement. You want more interactivity and smart features in your golf watch.